Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a leg workout. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but whatever. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, my legs are shaky. I'm feeling it today. I should not have worn a long sleeve shirt. I don't know if I have pit stains. Oh, surprisingly not. My hair was up at one point during this workout, but then my hair tie broke and then it was down for the remainder. All that aside, let's get into the workout. I started out with Romanian deadlifts, so keep your back straight, shoot your glutes backwards, keep your knees bent very slightly, and at the top of the motion, really squeeze your glutes. I am on a step platform thing so I can have a deeper range of motion on this Smith machine. This is totally something you can do on the squat rack or with a barbell or whatnot, but at the gym I work out, we have the Smith machine as our form of barbell or squat rack. I like to show you guys different angles of the exercise, that way you can see it from all sides and points of view. But in the reality of my workouts, I typically do one set of each exercise and then move on to the next, and then to the next, and then to the next. And then I will start the entire circuit over, starting with the first exercise. This particular circuit, I did 3 times through. The next exercise I did was a knee up into a Bulgarian split squat with the front foot elevated. Here you're just going to really focus on balancing and doing the exercise in a nice, steady, fluid movement. Make sure you keep your back upright and straight, and also make sure your front knee does not pass your toes. The next exercise I did was a kickback using a resistance band. So I just tied the resistance band to the bench, popped my foot in the handle. This bench was actually a little bit wobbly, so it gave my core a workout as well, as I was trying to remain balanced on the bench. But you're just gonna want to keep your legs straight during this exercise and keep the motion pretty controlled. You don't wanna be flinging your leg all the way around. You want it to be steady, and you want to make sure you're really lifting your leg high up in the air to give those glutes a good burn. next exercise I did was just a standard squat on the Smith machine. So you're gonna want to have your toes pointed out slightly. Make sure your heels are planted because that's what you're going to drive through to lift yourself up. Squeeze your glutes at the top and then lower yourself back down. Make sure you're keeping your core tight and make sure your back is not hunching over. Keep it nice and upright. The next exercise I did was hip thrusts, and I used a plate for this. This is just a 25-pound plate. I think a barbell is much easier in my opinion, but I didn't have access to it. I think the barbell is just easier because placement is a little less awkward than with the plate, but you gotta make do with what you have. So just make sure your feet are solidly planted in the ground and you're really thrusting your lower body up to the sky and squeezing those glutes at the top. I would also suggest not making eye contact during this exercise. The next exercise I did was a side lunge into a curtsy lunge. Side lunges are not my favorite because I'm just not very flexible in them, but they do give a very good burn to the inner thigh. You're just gonna wanna make sure that that one heel is planted because that is like your only form of contact and what is going to keep you balanced as you're transitioning between a side lunge and a curtsy lunge. Now, when you're in a side lunge, your chest is going to come forward a little bit and that is okay. But in your curtsy lunge, you're going to want to keep your chest upright. It's just the way your body kind of works in these movements. So don't worry if your chest is not upright during the side lunge. You will come forward a little bit. In both exercises, that front stationary foot, your toes are going to want to be pointed forward and you're going to want to make sure that knee never passes your toes. I hope you guys enjoyed this leg workout. If you try it out, please comment down below and let me know what you think. I love sharing exercises with you guys, and I just love you guys in general. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.